So he just takes out 3 on a spare in the 10th frame.
And another spare.
What a nice conversion that was.
123 plus a ball.
Possible 133 if he fills it all here with a strike.
132 first string. Great finish by Gary Cormier in the first string. Mike Morgan is at 93 plus a ball through 8.
Couple of marks. He stays with Cormier. Don't want to fall too far behind this guy.
Right through the middle. Put 2 in the spare. That hurts. The second 2 fill for Mike Morgan this string.
So he'll be happy to have somewhere in the neighborhood of 120 if he can pull a mark in the 10th frame and be about a dozen behind Cormier.
Take a 9 box. He's at 96. Check it. He's at 104. Just caught the head pin. Thin, broke up the split out front. Can he tip over that 9 pin? I don't believe he can.
Not a real good angle on that. Going to take a little luck on this shot. The 9 and the 10 with some wood at a 45-degree angle against the 9 pin.
Oh, he went through the middle of it. Look at that. He made the spare. Now, would you have played it that way?
I was thinking that's how to make it, but I didn't know if the ball would have enough deflection to take out the 10 pin. He capped the pin against the 9 and took a little ricochet shot to bring down the 10.
I see. I would have gone all the way to the left and tried to slide it over. Probably would have missed the shot, but that's what I would have done. Here's Morgan with the strike to finish it out. And a 124 first string for Mike Morgan. An 8-pin lead for Gary Cormier. Headed to string number 2. We continue from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. It's Candlepin Stars and Strikes on WNDS. Mike Morgan will be first to bowl in string number 2. Trailing Gary Cormier by 8 pins. After the first string, this 3-string match, the winner advances to the Tournament of Champions. The winner will become bowler number 5 in our Tournament of Champions. And Mike Morgan starts out the second string with a strike. $1,075, by the way, in our triple strike jackpot. The other 4 bowlers who have already made the Tournament of Champions are... We have them here somewhere. You've got the list buried there somewhere. I know that, Michael.
I'll have it for you shortly.
Mike Morgan going for 2 in a row.
Single pin for the spare conversion in the second frame, and he's
got it. 2 in a row. Gary Cormier has a makeable shot here. With the wood set up the way it is, it's not an easy shot, but it is makeable. He's going to leave the 8-pin. So the 8-pin stands. And it's a 9 box for Gary Cormier.
And to the guys in the truck, the headsets are working.
Yeah, we got everything back normally.
I can hear you again, Dick.
I'm not sure that's such good news.
Yeah, I think I'll take them off again.
Gary Cormier with a strike in the second frame. So both bowlers warming up to the occasion here. They both finished the first string very strongly. And they pick up where they left off right here in the second string. Mike Morgan with 2 marks in a row. Looks for some bonus money here. Tries to break up the split, can't do it. Tough shot here. The 2, 5, and 10. Tough shot. Not going to make it. Open in the third frame for Mike Morgan. 10 box for Mike. Right on the head pin, breaks up the split. 3-6-10 on the right, piece of wood out front. Not sure if the wood is out far enough to be an advantage if he were to choose to play it that way. He's not going to. He's going to take it conventionally. A mark in the fourth frame for Mike Morgan.
Dick, I have your Tournament of Champions here. We've got 4 so far with 2 more to go. We'll find out who number 5 is today. Number 1 on the list so far, Joey Stella at 374. Second is Jeff Pagia, who beat Mike Morgan a couple of ladders ago. He's got 364. Tom Morgan, Mike Morgan's brother, he's in at 360. And number 4 out of 4 bowlers seated so far, Gary Santora with 345. The way the scoring's been going in this ladder, I wouldn't be surprised to see today's top seed in the tournament so far come out of these guys.
Well, I'll tell you, that was just a great try for a spare by Gary Cormier that he was not quite able to convert.
And there's the 1, the 4, 7, and the 8. It's got a little bit of wood that you might be able to spin around, but it's a difficult shot.
Will it go? Will it go? Will it go? That 8-pin turns and goes. Spare in the fourth frame for Gary Cormier. We're going to the break. Both bowlers working on marks. When we come back, Toledo Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire for Candlepin Stars and Strikes. 2 pins separate these 2 bowlers as we continue on WND. Mike Morgan working on a spare. Moves to lane 34 at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Dick Lutz with Morin. And our entire WNDS TV crew, our director Kevin LaFond, on audio Don Cronin, on video Paul Hunter, graphics Monica Colby, our camera crew of Steve Kenny, Steve Gregoire, and Kevin Sheehan, and all happy to be here to bring to you this exciting match for the championship. And he put one off. He knew it when it left his hand.
Yeah. Read the body English. Too direct. Leaving the 5-pin all by itself for the 10 box.
That's what it'll be. 10 box from Mike Morgan.
A little bit more email here if you'd like, Dick.
Go ahead.
Hi, Dick and Mike. I'm an avid 16-year-old Candlepin bowler and watch the show every weekend with my brother, 13 years old. Every Sunday, I bowl at Metro Bowl in Peabody. On Fridays, I drove over to Metro Bowl to watch the Pro League team of Joe Tavernese, Mike Morgan, who you're watching right now, his brother Tom, Jeff Surratt, who we had on a short time ago, Rich Clark and Bob Betancourt take on visiting teams. The bowlers think that I'm good luck because they have never lost when I am in attendance, knock on wood. I enjoy bowling partly because of my uncle Mike Shadoff. There's a name folks might remember. He says if you never heard of him, was one of Massachusetts' greatest Candlepin bowlers. I'll continue to watch the show, and maybe one of these days I'll make it up to Nashville for a taping. Well, he mentions Mike Shadoff. Mike was Rookie of the Year in 1976 and 77, and he is one holder of 4 WCBC titles. So thank you very much, Andrew Shadoff of Lynn, for a little bowling history lesson, and we're glad that you enjoy the show.
And a spare for Gary Cormier. So he's got 2 marks in a row. Looking for some bonus money here. Gary's earned $50 in bonus money thus far this match. That's right on the head pin. Can he break up the split? He cannot.
Please write to us online, email bowling@WNDS.com. He has been steady right from the get-go last week, and he's picked up where he left off with the first game of 132.
He'll be open in the 6th frame with an 82. Mike Morgan is working on a spare. And anything above a 5 puts Morgan in the lead. 5 would tie the match. 6 means Mike has the lead on lane 34. Mike has the lead as he puts a 9 on the board in the spare. And an opportunity for another one here. He's got 4 marks in the string thus far. Shooting at the 10 pin. 2 marks in a row for Mike Morgan. You can hear Brother Tom rooting him on for some bonus money. Looking for some bonus money. There's a strike.